Yeah, I was actually guarding them. They set a screen. We switched it.
Baby kind of.
Yeah. I figured he didn't have enough time to pass, so I was kind of just shoving the play. He made a good shot.
Coach, you kind of talked about making sure that we pick up our defensive focus that we've been kind of missing. Did you see that at least on the floor for tonight? More consistent?
Yeah, I thought we got some key stops. Just got to do a little bit more of it.
There's not too much you can do with a shot like that, is there, Aaron? I mean, it's just basketball. We're gonna make it. He could have missed it as well as he made it, right?
Yeah, that's part of the game. I'm never a believer in one play deciding the outcome of a game anyway. Kind of lost that theory a long time ago. But he made a tough play.
Can you talk about that momentum you guys picked in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, JJ hit a big three. Lamar made a tough shot following possession, and Etwan got a big rebound, put it in. So both teams made some good plays down the stretch. They just made the last one.
Coach said it was a team effort, given that JJ, Jameer, the whole team contributed to some important buckets later in the game. How do you feel, just given that it ended up, you guys were in the short end of the stick?
You need contributions from any and every guy that gets an opportunity to play. And for the most part, guys did pretty well tonight. Again, it's just unfortunate they made the last play of the game and got the victory.
And you feel like you guys almost have to be perfect now? I mean, that margin for error is small. You can't afford a couple errors down the stretch.
Not necessarily. I mean, basketball is a game of mistakes. You're never going to be perfect, nor is the other team. You just have to capitalize on their mistakes as they do with us. And, there's moments in the game where you have to just really take advantage of the momentum or the opportunities to get a stranglehold on the game sometimes. So it just didn't happen tonight.
You guys went small there near the end when Toronto went small. What changes for you guys when you're basically it's four guards and Glenn out there?
It's part of the matchup. A lot of NBA teams do it. Pick and roll basketball is a big part of the game right now. So with that in mind, it's to have shooters kind of standing around as the defense has to help and close back out to the perimeter players instead of big men. It's just a way to space the floor. Usually late in the game, coaches like to have the floor space based on their personnel.
Aaron, you guys are close to 13 at one time. How difficult is it now, especially for veterans, when you're essentially out of the playoff hunt with 40 games left?
Yeah, show up and play. You always like to keep hope. But the significant changes that needed to take place for us to become a playoff type team aren't happening fast enough. And the teams that we have an opportunity to maybe catch in the lower seeds, we'll keep pushing. But being around for a few years, those teams are thinking the exact same thing as you. So your fate can't rest on another team slowing up. You have to be playing a certain style of basketball that's going to allow you to move up and win games. And we're still learning a lot of things. So the clock's ticking, but it's part of it. It's part of it.
Yeah. How you doing right now?
Not good.
What are those significant changes that you mentioned in that previous answer? Significant changes that you guys need to make?
Just winning ways, and we're all learning how to win. We look at elite teams. There's talent level and there's winning ways. And we're all learning. So hopefully in due time we continue to pick those things up.
Thanks.
Thanks, Aaron.